to talk about your animation, it's more than just like the animations you produce. It's the quality of animations that you produce. Like it's a lot of it could be harkened back. Okay, for me personally, your style of
Hmm.
animation reminds me a lot of classic 40s, 50s era Disney and Warner Brothers type animation. Is that really where you get a lot of your inspiration from or your
Yeah,
style from?
yeah. That's about it. Mostly for the backgrounds, my main
Oh yeah.
inspirations are the 101 Dalmatians kind of works because
Yeah.
they're really nice. They're simplistic, but not really at the same time. You can,
Yeah.
if you look at the backgrounds, they got these colors that do not even fit the line work, but it still works. It's
It's like a
nice.
sort of
It's
watercolor.
Yeah, it's also really fast to draw. It's pretty efficient, and there's that. For the animation part, it's just a weird mishmash of either Disney or Warner Brothers or Ren and Stimpy or whatever. It
Ren
depends
and
on the mood I'm in.
Stimpy. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you'll see the one where the what's it called the video, uh, Spike and Twilight dancing on Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a direct reference to Ren and Stimpy. It's the one episode where they had Ralph Bakshi as a voice actor for some reason, and he takes a really, really fucking loud shit. Let me find it. If you hang
Oh
on,
god.
I'm gonna find it for a second
All
so you
right.
can ear rape the audience. Hang on,
And I
back.
see you have an animation here of Anon with Lyra and Bon Bon and his magical fingers, and I know that is a reference to Flapjack.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the early ones. That's when I was still doing puppet work. Look at it's wasn't really animation. It was just puppet work. It's
Right.
you just draw a few layers and then you just move them around manually. Yeah, that wasn't really efficient back then. Right now, I got programs with cameras and stuff. You can move them using some algorithm. Back then, I just moved the thing with my mouse, then took the picture, then moved it again with my mouse, then took the picture. And, oh, pray to God that it did work. Uh, hang on, Ralph Bakshi takes a dump. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't actually find it, but I found this. This is pretty good. This is the stuff. This
Oh
is
my god.
exactly the thing. He takes a shit. He's Ralph Bakshi. He's got a weird Jewish accent, and I
Okay,
don't know.
so was this from the original run of Ren and Stimpy, or was it from their adult reboot on
Oh,
Spike?
that's the adult party cartoon. That show is fucking horrible, but this one episode is fucking amazing. It's just Ren and Stimpy get adopted by this fireman chief. But as soon as he takes off the uniform, he turns into a weird caveman and just smokes on the toilet while taking a shit. Then they all do the thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of the weird episodes. And believe me, even the original show had some weird episodes, like the one where they
Oh
go
yeah,
into a
I'm aware.
haunted house. They go into a haunted house and there's this one ghost who tries to scare them, but he can't scare them. So at the end of the episode, he gets depressed and he commits suicide. But the best part is the ghost committing suicide. When he commits suicide, he turns back into a human instead of time. But here's the thing: he turns into a fat black dude with a harp, and he's naked. And I don't know why they made him a black dude, but I think this is some big brain joke about him being a spook, but I don't know. I I think it's a spook joke, but I don't want to
I couldn't
I don't want to
say.
get me too. So I fucking yeah.
I I never watched Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid, probably for a good reason. Because looking back on it, all I see is whenever I look at clips of Ren and Stimpy, the original run, all I think is, man, this show was one hell of a drug.
Here,
Because
here,
like
look at this shit.
it's none of it makes any sense. It's not coherent at all.
Here,
Oh,
here.
okay,
This
that's it.
guy, this guy kills himself and then turns into this guy.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck were they? What were they trying to say with that? That's so
And the thing is,
weird.
as soon as he leaves the house, he just drives. He fucking steals a car and it just goes away. Not even. Yeah,
Shit.
it's fucking shit. That's pretty much how you describe it. It just goes shit.
Damn,
But
dude.
yeah, fucking. I mean, I don't know. Weird. Ren and Stimpy is weird, and now it's actually even harder to look at it because the guy who made it is now a pedophile. So there's also that.
Oh shit, he is?
Yeah, you haven't heard of it.
No, I
I mean,
never heard of this.
well, here's the thing. John Kay. How do I say this? He's a pedophile. That's one of those things that everybody knew, but there wasn't any
It was
confirmation about
like
it. Because,
it was like a public secret, pretty much.
yeah, it's an open secret because
Open
this
secret.
guy, the guy is fucking creepy. And then a few years ago, some letters came up, and yeah, he had a weird affair with a 60-year-old girl or something. I don't remember exactly
Hmm.
the specific. Yeah, he was a fucking creep, and
John Crickfalusi, the creator, has
yeah.
penned a lengthy statement on Facebook apologizing to two women whom he pursued sexually when they were underage girls to undiagnosed bipolar disorder and poor impulse control. Well, I mean, that's hardly an excuse, but damn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It's
Well, I mean, so I hate pedophiles with a burning passion. And I think pedophiles should be hunted for sport. But
but
you know, no. It's no. I just hate pedophiles. there's there's
spicy.
no
It's
there's nothing that can be said that can make a pedophile seem better. And if he may have only gone after girls who were 16 years old, but like that's 16 years old is typically the state cutoff age for legal
Yeah.
consent, but I highly doubt his taste stopped at the legal age of consent.
Well, if you want to get more fucked up, the age of consent here in Italy is 14. So there's that.
Well, I mean, if that's Italy's laws, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
I think that's a bit too young, but
yeah,
still.
I find it weird as well. But I think it's based on sexual maturity or something. But
Yeah.
here's what I have to say about this. It's fine when there's an age gap of 3 years. Or something.
Like
Yeah,
fucking.
that's more than fine.
Who cares?
You don't put a 21-year-old guy in prison for having a relationship with a 16-year-old.
Yeah, that's
That's okay. It's starting to get there, but at the same time, it's they're both kids. Let's be honest, they're both kids.
at least they're not like 10. At least there's not a 10-year difference between them.
Yeah, it gets weird when it's like 26, 16, or in John Kay's case, I think he was 14 when that happened. I don't know how old he is.
I'm reading the article. He had a sexual relationship with one woman beginning when she was 16 and he was 41.
Yeah, that's where it gets fucky.
Yeah, that's just creepy.